Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Veronica and this is Beauty by V. In today's video I am going to show you guys how I did my eyebrows, so kind of like an eyebrow routine using M.A.C Cosmetics, and then I'm also going to show you how I did my lashes. So these are obviously my lashes, and how I use mascara in a way that isn't clumpy, and it helps to really maximize the volume of my lashes where you don't need falsies or eyelash extensions or anything like that. So if you guys are interested, then keep watching. It's going to be a voiceover video that I'm going to do, and I hope you guys enjoy the video. Thanks guys!
You never thought. You never thought. You never thought. You never thought. You never thought.
So jumping right into it, I'm just going to grab a pair of my favorite tweezers and quickly clean up the bottom of my eyebrows, just getting rid of those finer hairs. So here are the three M.A.C products I'll be using, starting off with the brow styler. I'm just going to brush out my brows with the spoolie side, and then I'm going to flip it on the other side and start filling in my brows. So I'm going to start with the bottom of my brows, really light hand, tiny strokes, and continue to use the spoolie to blend out any harsh lines because you want it to look as natural as possible. So continue to follow the shape of your eyebrows. I'm not going to be doing Instagram eyebrows. I'm not really sure how to do that. Usually when I do my brows, I do just follow the natural shape of my eyebrows and just elongate it a little bit more, just because my eyebrows are quite short. You probably see that I don't do my brows like everyone does or the Instagram people do. This is just how I do my brows, and this is what works for me, and it frames my face quite nicely. So this is obviously my own technique. So I'm just going to go ahead and brush all my hairs downwards so I can fill in the entire brow. Sometimes I do miss that top space there. That really helps to make the brows look fluffier and thicker and fuller. Now to fill in the front of the brows, you want to have an extremely light hand when it comes to this. You want to manipulate strokes that look like eyebrow hairs, and make sure you go back in with that spoolie and blend everything out so it looks as natural as possible. So once I'm done filling in the brows, I like to just go through and make sure I haven't missed any spaces, as well as brush out the hairs so there are no harsh lines. So just a side-by-side comparison, you can see how different my eyebrows look after they've been filled in. Now going on to the second M.A.C product, this is the False Lashes Maximiser. I know this is not a typical brow product, in fact it's for your eyelashes, but instead of using it on our eyelashes, we're going to be using it on our brows, and this actually makes the eyebrows look even fuller and even more fluffy, and I just fell in love with it after the girl used it on me in the M.A.C store. So we're going to be recreating that look right now. Okay, and the third M.A.C product is the Brow Set gel. This is obviously going to set all the hairs in place and make sure that there are no annoying flyaway hairs. Now when it comes to perfecting eyebrows, I think concealer is extremely important. So here is the M.A.C 24 Hour Studio Fix Concealer that I absolutely love. It is perfect for concealing the eyebrows, and you will see such a difference once you start to carve out your eyebrows. So this is basically what you do on your brows, except underneath you're going to carve out that bottom line of your brows using a really thin concealer brush. I'm using the Sigma concealer brush, which I absolutely love. And then I'm going to go ahead and conceal my entire eye as well, prepping it for the eyeshadow later. So when it comes to blending out concealer on the eye, I tend to use my finger just because I have a lot more control and it feels like the coverage is higher when I'm able to blend it out with my fingers. And again, you can see the difference that the concealer makes as well. It makes the eyebrows look cleaner, sharper, and obviously carved out. Now onto the lashes. We're going to start by curling our lashes, starting from the very base of the eye, and then I'm going to slowly move it out to the middle and then to the tip. This is how I get a maximized curl. So again, using the Lash Maximiser from M.A.C, that primer that we used on the brows, we're going to do the same on our lashes. To start off, this just kind of preps them, primes them, and gets them ready for the mascara. So I forgot to show you guys the product, but this is the M.A.C Extended Play Gigablack Lash Mascara. You guys can see how I'm applying this. I'm trying to coat all of the lash hairs, make sure that every one of those babies get a little bit of the mascara, and I do this by wiggling the mascara from the base to the top. Can you guys tell the spoolie is like my best friend? I use the spoolie with every mascara. I like to just comb them through, make sure there are no clumps or any kind of leftover mascara that doesn't need to be there and doesn't make the eyelashes look spidery. You know what I mean, right? That really thick spider lash look. I cannot stand that, and obviously that's why I go through with the spoolie. Next, I'm going to tightline my eyes. This makes such a huge difference, and I will show you the comparison in just a second. But when you tightline your eyes, you really make your eyes look a lot thicker than they usually are just by simply tightlining. And like I said, I'll show you guys in a second the difference. You can see that it looks a lot fuller on the left side than it is on the right side. Okay, I totally did not film an outro for this video, and I apologize, but thank you guys so much. I hope you enjoyed this brow and lash routine with M.A.C Cosmetics. All these products were generously gifted to me from M.A.C Cosmetics Australia. I'm so grateful, and I had a lot of fun filming this look for you guys. So I hope you enjoy. If you want to see the look in its completion, go right to the front of the video or right to the beginning of the video and have a look there. Sorry again, guys, and I hope you enjoyed.